man, thank you for tuning in to another episode with Everyday Stuff 21, where you'll find fragrance and fitness content. Before I get into any further, I want to say thank you for tuning in, because you could be doing something else somewhere else, but you chose to tune in and hear today's discussion, and I appreciate it. So today's episode will be discussing my first and my only Roja Dove fragrance, known as ELYSIUM cologne. And don't be confused by the word cologne. This is definitely of the older parfum concentration. But before we get started with this magnificent fragrance, please consider subscribing, tapping the like button, and leaving a comment on this discussion. Also tap the notification bell and turning it on so you'll be alerted when new videos like this one debut. That being said, let's get started. So, guys, let's start off with this bottle here. This bottle is dope, man. I really like the transition from of a light blue to a dark blue. This is definitely what is considered a true blue fragrance. And this top, as you can see, has the insignia on the top, and it's really cool, man, how they put all this effort into some of these bottles that are made. And guys, this is a true blue scent. Now, we'll start off by saying this is a very fun fragrance in terms of being youthful. It is a very fresh, citrusy type of scent. You could say it's in that same vibe, in that same lane as your Creed Aventus, your Hasivat by Nisharne, your Club de Nuit. It's in that same vibe, in that same category. Also, you can say Cedrat Boisé by Mancera. Although, for me, it smells absolutely nothing like the rest. Man, this, guys, wow, this smells so good. Now, as it relates to what you're going to find hidden in here, they have so many scents in here that I'm not going to really get into all of. I'm just going to talk about how I find that it smells, and I'm going to tell you about an experience I had as well. So you're going to get a burst of citrus. You're going to get your lemon, you're going to get your lime, you're going to get your bergamot in here. You're also going to get your grapefruit, and they all perform fantastically. I mean, and then you're going to get some spices. You're going to get some spices from your pink pepper as well as your benzoin, and it just smells so good. And then also you're going to get some fruit in here as well that may make you vibe a little bit with your Dior Sauvage, but it's going to have your black currant, and it's going to have apple in here as well. And guys, this is a performance for me extremely well. I put it on 7 o'clock in the morning, and I say around 5 or so, it's still very perceivable. That's a good solid 10 hours. 10 hours, guys, with this one here, and it's just really good. Now, Roja Dove has another ELYSIUM. I have no experience with that one, but I would love to smell it at some point. They both have the same ingredients, but you know, when it comes to that kind of stuff, it's really about how much of what is in it. So this one here is just, man, it smells so good. So I'll tell you a little story about what happened with me when I tried this on. So I put this on when I was about to leave out to go get a bite to eat. So this is probably about an hour prior to me getting to the restaurant, which was like a bar lounge type of space. So I'm sitting at the bar waiting on my food, and across the bar I see a young lady friend of mine that I hadn't seen in some time. So as I get her attention, I walk over to greet her and say hello and share some pleasantries and give her a hug and blah, blah, blah. And then I let her back with her friends, and I went back to eat my food. So the interesting thing about this fragrance and what it created was one of her friends returned, and she could smell what I had on in the area or on her clothes. Just for that brief moment, And she took it upon herself to holler across the bar to say how nice I smelled. And yes, it made me feel good, but and also because I have never experienced something like that, that the ciliage and the after that extended that long, and it was if I was still standing there that she perceived that, makes me feel and know that this is a fantastic scent. I really, really like it. This is one of those signature scents. This is for all year round, any season, any reason. You can wear it out, you can wear it to work, you can wear it on a date night, and you will win. You talking about compliments? I just shared with you, they're coming. You just gotta wear it now. This, as it relates to the Roja Dove, this is of the more affordable prices. His fragrances are expensive. Thankfully, this particular demonstration was gifted. It was free, it was given to me, and I am so appreciative of that gentleman that offered this as a gift, because they didn't like it for whatever reason. I'm glad that is one thing I don't have to get, so I'm very happy about that. So with that being said, do you have any experience with this fragrance? If you do, please leave it down in the comments and share your thoughts. I really like it. I'm gonna keep it on deck. I will probably eventually, as I get halfway down, I'm gonna get some more of it. I just really like it. It really just smells good. Yes, it does smell a little similar to some of the other ones, but it's different enough for me. So thank you for allowing me to bend your ears and fill your eyes with substance. Please like and subscribe. Until we meet again, peace and blessings.